Now children, here in this video I am going to explain you about the grouping of cells. Grouping of cells can be of three types: in series, in parallel and mixed grouping of cells. So this is the first topic of the grouping of cell, when the cells are connected in series. So here I have taken a identical uh, cells which are connected in series. How? Their opposite terminals are connected to each other, and the combination of n cells having same EMF and same internal resistance, they are connected to the external resistor capital R. So this is the circuit diagram, and this is the combination of cell. So the current start flowing from the positive end. So this is the direction of the current flowing in the combination. So this is the total current flowing in the circuit. So here n identical cells having EMF E and internal resistance small r for each are connected in series with external resistance R. So first of all, to get the value of current, you must have total EMF of the cell and total resistance of the circuit. Okay, so see, since the cells are connected in series and their opposite ends are connected, so in this way the total EMF of the circuit will be the algebraic sum of the EMF up to n times. So E plus E up to n times. So it can be written as NE, n times EMF of cells. Now the equivalent internal resistance of n cells, when you will calculate, so it will be R plus R up to n times NR. But this is the resistance of this portion, but here you have an external resistance also. So you have a total resistance of the circuit is equal to what? NR plus capital R. Always remember that the external resistance will be total internal resistance or internal resistance of the cell always is you have to add with the external resistance. Okay, in same manner, not in the parallel or series combination. The internal resistance will be added in the external resistance after calculating the total external resistance of the circuit. कि अगर सर्किट में 2-3 एक्सटर्नल रेजिस्टेंस लगे हुए हैं तो पहले आप उस 2-3 एक्सटर्नल रेजिस्टेंस का नेट एक्सटर्नल रेजिस्टेंस निकालेंगे और फिर उसमें सेल की इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस को इस तरीके से ऐड करेंगे. नाउ करंट इन कैपिटल R, because this current is flowing in the R. Okay, so I is equal to what? Total EMF of the circuit and total resistance of the circuit. What is total EMF? NE. What is total resistance? NR plus R. Okay, I is equal to NE upon NR plus R. So this is the value of current you have got. Now if we are considering the special cases for getting the value of the current minimum or maximum, in which case the current will be minimum or in which case the current will be maximum flowing in the combination. So there are two cases. The first case is if I will consider that the value of capital R is very much less than the total equivalent internal resistance. So in this expression this R can be neglected because it is very much less as compared to this. So when you will neglect this, what is the expression of I? You will get NE upon NR. So this is NE upon NR. N will be cancelled out. So what you are getting? Capital E upon R. What is capital E? It is the EMF of a single cell. What is small r? It is the internal resistance of single cell. So what you have got? The current in the capital R, because this is the current you have got in the capital R. Current in the capital R will be equal to the current in the single cell, because this is the EMF of single cell and this is the internal resistance of a single cell. Second case, that is if capital R is very much greater than NR, then NR will be neglected. So I is equal to NE upon R. Okay, what you have got? This is the EMF of one cell and it is N times and divided by capital R. So this is the expression you have got. Current in R will be equal to N times current in single cell. Current in single cell. Okay, current in single cell. Why? Because E by R is the current flowing in the this resistance, but it will be n times. So in series I will be maximum in which condition? When capital R will be much greater than nr.